Hi everyone, I'm Waller Montague. I don't know what website this is, but thank you for pressing play. We are Penance. That is Josh Brown, he plays guitar.
Allegedly.
Also Sheep, who plays guitar.
Allegedly.
Over there is Jules Roberts, he plays the drums.
Sometimes.
And over there, drinking, is Gareth Lynch, who plays bass.
Bass.
And kills bears.
And kills bears.
Thank you.
And together we are Penance. Booyah.
Brief history of Penance.
We started jamming 5 years ago. Found Gaz hanging out around the bins, trying to kill a man in a bear costume.
Yeah. I needed to steal that costume. So bad.
Then John Joe turned up.
Yo.
With a bottle of Jack, smelling of shit.
What lyrical themes do Penance use in the music? And what message do you want to send out to everybody?
It's more of a, it's more lyrically, it's more of a personal thing. Like there's a lot of songs about things that piss me off, but generally piss off most of society as well. Like Great Human Disgrace is basically about, you know, the way society is just crumbling these days. You know, like the riotings in London, I think, has played a huge part in the Great Human Disgrace. Songs like Envy the Dead, bad experiences with the ladies, bad experiences with life in general, and Lone Wolf is about Breivik killing a load of people in Norway, which is also nice.
So boys, how have the gigs been going?
Yeah, they've been going pretty well.
Very well,
yeah. Last year we done the Guildfest and we done a little tour up north. And
slept in our vehicles, which you have to do.
Yeah.
You have to.
Great fun.
Or do what I done, and I slept in a gazebo.
Just find some
Which
bench.
was awesome. Which was awesome.
Just sleep there.
But yeah, you got to. The gigs have been pretty good. It's been an experience. Travelling around's been pretty awesome as well. You know, it helps that I actually want to be with these guys. I don't, you know.
Nice.
It'd be a bit different if I thought Josh was a complete wanker or if Gaz was a prick. Then you couldn't do it. You can't be gigging and touring around with four guys that you can't stand. You've got to actually have some kind of relationship.
What equipment do Penance use?
Hi, I'm Gaz, I'm the bassist in the band. This is my rig here, it's the Line 6 Lowdown 750. The only things I use are clean and a bit of chorus for some of the songs. Got an Ashdown 1-speaker cab to play through. Last but not least, this is my bass. It's 5-string Ibanez sound gear. We down-tuned to G, so I've just upgraded the pickups to EMG jazz pickups. Nice.
I'm George, drummer in the band. Use a Pearl Export kit, Black Panther abusive snare drum, pasty cymbals, Penance pedals. Nice.
Hi, I'm Simon, Sheep, guitarist in Penance. I use Line 6 Spider 4 head, run through my Line 6 cab. My lovely Washburn here is my axe of choice. Backline consists of next to nothing because the amp's obviously a modulating amp, so I use all the effects through that.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm the guitarist in Penance. The gear I use is Line 6 head and cab. It makes awesome noises like this. Yeah. I use this pedal. It's a GT6 from Boss. And the guitar I use is an LTD ESP. And the pick I use is a pick of Destiny, but I think it's broken because it doesn't work on me anymore. People ask me why I use this extra 8-string. That's our guitarist. That's our singer.
That's the singer.
That's our singer.
He's brought his equipment with him.
What bands have influenced Penance the most and been part of your sound?
A lot of bands.
Every band that we've ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Pretty much, yeah, at some point or
Any
another.
standouts? Any shout-outs?
Would be Machine Head,
Opeth.
Opeth.
vocally Opeth sometimes.
Pantera.
Slipknot.
Slipknot.
This band wouldn't be here without Slipknot.
Probably not.
For me, anyway.
Do you remember your first show and how bad was it?
Yes, it was a
Brilliant.
boogie lounge in Epsom.
Fucking horrendous.
Oh, it was awesome.
We only found out
We have a song.
the night before.
Yeah.
We didn't even have a full set. One of the songs we had to make up
Yeah.
on the spot.
It's a song we have on the first album called Reaper Man, and I didn't write the lyrics. I think she wrote the lyrics for it, and I couldn't remember the lyrics. But it's just a doom song. Like, so I was just there in Epsom on this. Wasn't a stage. It was just a fucking level.
It was by the bar.
It was by the bar, and
Next to the bar opposite.
and I was just there going, and people were like, yeah.
What made you decide to form Penance?
Boredom. Something to do on a Sunday.
Just wanted to show.
I want to play in a band.
Started mucking about, made some
Yeah.
decent riffs. Wanted to show them off to the world.
I mean, when you're a kid and you're watching these metal bands and you're watching these bands, and you think to yourself, you know, you pick up an instrument or you start singing and you get together with a group of dudes, you just start a band. Every young person really does it, you know.
Unless they're lame.
Unless they're fucking shit.
What is your opinion on sites posting your guys' material and other bands' shit?
It's
Brilliant. Get it out to as many people as possible.
Any shout outs?
Metal Temple, Loud Stuff,
Terrorizer.
They've supported us from the start. Terrorizer.
Band of the day, they said prepare for bloodshed, so yeah.
Are there any bands that Penance enjoyed playing with more than others?
Engraved in blood.
Always have good laugh with
We
Engraved
got
in
their
Blood.
drummer Danny absolutely fucked on the tour last year, and it was funny. No one had heard from him for about
12
10
hours.
12
yeah,
hours.
10,
We
12
were meant to be
hours.
playing the gig the next night at 7 o'clock and they'd still not found it.
How do you guys feel about the classifications in metal? Things like deathcore, metalcore, and how some of them get a negative rep.
I don't think metal
music is just
metal should be metal. It doesn't need to be defined to such tiny categories.
I think it's ridiculous how, like, I was at Guildfest. We were playing Guildfest the night before. Like, we would, as you do, you're trying to promote the band. We were handing out flyers and all that. And I went up to this fucking hardcore kid, and I said, "Do you want a flyer?" And she goes, "Oh no." She goes, "What do you sound like?" And I went, "Well, like Lamb of God. We like Opeth, Pantera. Oh no, I'm more into hardcore."
Doesn't matter.
You know what I mean? When I was 16,
It's metal.
When I was a 16-year-old kid going to festivals, and some fucker come up to me and said, "Check out my band," I'll check them out. You just never know. You know, I don't care if they, like, it wouldn't matter.
Pigeonholing music.
It's fucking awful. I think it's so
shouldn't be
much.
pigeonholed.
No.
Metal is metal.
What song do you guys enjoy playing the most?
Lone Wolf. I like Lone Wolf.
Needles is always good fun.
Needles is good because it's a punch in the face, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the starting.
Jumping around, big heavy ending.
I suppose, well, Last Rites we've been playing.
Last Rites I liked when we first started off. I liked when we first wrote Last Rites. Even now playing it, it's been like 3 years since we wrote Last Rites. Even now, it's.
I think every gig we
it's
played
awesome.
Last
Every
Rites.
gig we played Last Rites.
Probably Last Rites.
I love playing Last Rites. That and Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf.
We're not doing things for the band. What can you guys be seen doing?
Stuff like this.
Price I get out on.
Everyone loves charity. So get Gaz off the floor charity.
It's the kick a Gaz in the face charity.
Before he gets...
Your biggest band moment?
Biggest band moment.
I don't know.
Pretty big playing Guildfest was
Guildfest was
fun.
good fun.
That was fun.
Killing Guildfest.
Yeah.
As playing anywhere, Guildfest was probably one
Yeah.
of my favourites.
Getting through to the semis in Live and Unsigned,
Yeah.
that was pretty good.
That was good fun.
Yeah. Up Portsmouth, down to Portsmouth,
Yeah.
in fact.
I think the biggest band moment for me is actually going up to the north of England because I just love playing.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was good
playing
fun.
up the
It's
north
just the
of England.
experience, wasn't it?
You know,
driving up there in a van, getting really drunk. In Peterborough, when
You were
Peterborough,
getting really drunk.
going to frolic in the water fountains.
Giving people high fives as you go.
And the skip.
Falling asleep in the
Getting up in a
asleep on the
cathedral.
floor.
Yeah.
Going in the cathedral drunk.
Being kicked out of a pub for being too drunk and passing out in
Oh,
the
yeah.
pub.
Yeah.
In the north.
In the north. In Hull.
Pretty much covered in a previous question, but what is your opinion on the current state of metal?
Current state of metal.
What type of bands are around now?
In this country, I think this is for me because I actually go and see a lot of unsigned bands and a lot of
There's a lot of stuff coming.
Become music. Music in this country, in England, is probably the best it's ever been in a long time, in my personal opinion.
There's not enough people going out to support the
But there's
local
not.
bands and-
The music itself is amazing in this country, but the problem is there's so many bands and like no one goes out because
The trouble is,
they haven't got the money either to go out.
everyone's outside having a fag.
But the only problem that I have with music today is
Well, there's a lot of new bands that have come out.
how controlled metal is these days. I think it's fucking terrible. But yeah, I don't like the way that metal is. Even metal is controlled in the same ways as pop.
It's a trend, isn't it?
It is
Like,
a
lot
fucking
of people just jump on the bandwagon and like bands that because their mates like it.
Yeah.
And you still got bands like
Or they're on websites.
yeah.
They went making.
You got bands like Down. They're still releasing stuff. Mastodon.
Yeah.
I know they're still a new band.
Yeah.
Really,
But
consider.
I like the controversy in metal. I've always loved the controversy, like Marilyn Manson and even Cradle of Filth. I know people can't, most people can't stand them, but I thought they were fucking awesome.
How did you guys come up with a band name?
George turned up one day on a Sunday and just went, Penance, Penance! And we were like, yeah.
What can fans expect to see from Penance in the future?
More of the
In
same.
naked.
Yeah.
Health problems. A heart condition.
Bleeding ear holes.
More of the same. Tours,
Cirrhosis.
more albums,
Yeah.
more videos.
Stretched anuses.
Stretch.
All the shit that bands do. Make a record,
We're not going to stop.
play gigs,
Maybe we should stop.
go to the toilet, have something
On
to eat,
stage.
make another record, go out again, you know? What do you want me to do? Go to your house?